cheeks, yeah. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. I'm really excited because today I have got yet another wig review. So this is from Amazon, and I always get my wigs from Amazon lately because they're just next day delivery. There's so much variety, they're a lot cheaper, and they're just more convenient. So this one has come in this box, but the front's got my address on, so I'm just gonna it's a 26-inch blonde with fringe, wavy, synthetic Esme hair. Esme. I don't know how it is. Oh, in the bottom of the box there are a couple of loose clips. Does this mean I have to put them on myself? Maybe they're spares. I'm hoping they're spares. So we've got hair in bag. Love these bags. They're so handy. Please say there's a wig cap. I'm hoping there's a wig cap. Yes, there is. Oh. So you've got a leaflet here about the company, Shining Yourself, Esme Wigs, how to wash, how to wear. So it's giving you a guide there on, oh god, it's sliding off me. And we've also got these hair nets. I like these hair nets because they really do suck in all of your hair and they're not too tight in your hair. I am currently in the mid-flow of doing my own hair. So I've done like these little bunchy things. Yeah, I know, there's all sorts of colours going on, but then I'm waiting for my blue to turn up. Just ignore it. I've got a wig. So taking off this netting, we've got some tissue paper stuff in there and very long hair. Oh, look at this. There's a few loose strands here. I'm wearing black so you can see them better today. So some strands have come out. I do expect it with synthetic wigs, especially when you first get it. You know, brush it through and then see how it goes. Some of them calm it down after the first brush. Some of them just continuously do it. So you've got the breathable back bit here as well. The adjustable straps, which I always set because I've got a really tiny head. I'm going to set mine to the middle too. And we've got at the top it's like a plasticky bit of lace thing underneath there. There's a plastic bit of meshing, but these are, I just love them. The roots always look really good. This is the root on this one. It's got that sort of blended effect going into the blonde. Super long and super wavy. We also have the tag inside as well, which I never take off. If it has a tag on like that, I never take it off unless I've tried the wig on and I'm happy with it and I'm like, yes, I'm keeping this one, because if I'm not, then it's going to be sent back. And that's what I love also about Amazon is you do have the option to return them. A lot of places do, a lot of places don't. And with Amazon, I've always been able to return them. If I don't like the feel of it on my hair, don't like it, whatever, I will just ship it on back. Oh, it smells like, do you know what this wig smells like? Oh, this fringe is going to cause some bother. It smells like, excuse me, my old Barbies in the 90s. That's what it smells like. God, it really does smell like them. I used to love that smell. It was my favourite part of getting a new doll, was sniffing them. Okay, fringe. I'm really funny with fringes. I don't normally buy them straight blunt. This one's a straight blunt one. I normally go for those sort of waved ones so I can play around with it. But let's have a little look. Let me try and get it comfortable on my head. So it fits nicely to the ear. And again on this side. Just get my ear out. It's still in there, still hiding. Come out. There we go. Get yourself comfortable. This is what it looks like straight out of the box, straight out of the packaging and onto your head. Now the fringe, yes, really irritating. I've got quite a small little forehead, so the fringe is quite long on me. I'd have to play around with that. It feels really comfortable. It doesn't feel too tight, doesn't feel too loose. I think it needs a brush. in love with the colour. Oh, look. It reminds me of my Lulabelle's wig called, I think it was called the L. I loved that, it was my favourite, and I even contacted Lulabelle's and I said, when are you getting it back in? And they said, it's never to return, and I was heartbroken. Flipping loved that wig. What are you thinking so far? So far I'm thinking I like it, but it needs some, I don't know, like that. It needs some zhuzhing up, and this needs sorting, but I'm not 100% sure how just yet to deal with that. But before we go any further, let's have a look at how much it was. I can't remember how much it was. It is indeed £21.79, free next day delivery. This is, does it say the, oh wait, in the description it says 26 inches long blonde wig with bangs, natural synthetic ombre blonde wavy wig with dark roots for women, daily party cosplay wear. It doesn't say how thick it is, like the density or anything. Pictures are really nice though. Pictures are pretty. Mine looks more volumed. Maybe it's because I'm playing around with it. Oh, you've got 30 days free return. It says, we devote ourselves to providing best wigs and services. We test every wig carefully before ship. Items can be returned within 30 days of receipt of delivery. So that's all good. I'm feeling alright at the moment. I'm not feeling the need to contact you just yet. Then when you go onto the customer reviews, it is 4.2 out of 5 stars, and all the pictures on these people, they look stunning, they look beautiful. Let me just scroll you through some of these really beautiful pictures. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Look. Do you see what I mean? They're looking beautiful. So I'm thinking I'm going to give it a brush now, and then I'm going to hold myself towards the window and give you a little bit better look of the root. So we're going to roll through it, brushing it, start from the bottom and work your way to the top. Also, we can find out how much hair is actually coming out of this wig. Really nice and soft. It doesn't feel like ridiculous silky either. It kind of feels like it's got that little bit of coarse texture, just a little bit. So, which is really good because then it doesn't look so shiny. You know, if someone had this colour hair naturally, it is going to look a little bit harsh because it's bleached. It's a bleached colour. You're never going to get immaculately shiny, perfectly bleached looking hair. So I think it's good to have that kind of effect. I'm liking that. If it was too shiny, it would look really fake. And I don't think this does look fake. I'm gonna play around with this bit, but the hair itself doesn't look fake. Cool, blimey, I've just pulled it all to the front. It's really ballooning up. Look at that. I feel like I'm in ABBA or something, you know? Mamma mia. Pulled it all to the front for a nice good brush in, and now we're going to have a look at the brush. So I think we've got about, I don't know, we've got a few hairs there. It's nothing major, but there is some hair there. But I'm thinking with this one, layers, definitely. So just chop a few layers in there just to stop it from hanging so much at the front, because if you add some layers in by getting the section at the top like this, and obviously don't cut that thick, take small pieces and just slide down, and it will fall, and it will all fall into the waves at the top, meaning it's not going to be so heavy pulling on the front. Okay, let's have a little look at this cap in the light of the window. I'm going to go in the garden so we can see it in the sunshine, because it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Felt like I was out there modelling clothes or something. For myself, I'm feeling a little bit of the Sharon EastEnders vibes. So ideally I would play around with this a little bit more. I think the only thing that's making me think that is this fringe. So I might straighten it a little bit backwards and just let it fall to the sides like that. But let's have a little look actually underneath. So you've got, it goes like that, so you've underneath is the line. It's not thick, like it's not like if the wind blows it just goes like that. That's me lifting it. If you lift it you can see it, but not if the wind blew. And on the sides we've got it like this. So the tracks are actually quite good. They're quite, because there's quite a lot of hair here, although it doesn't feel heavy. The tracks actually look quite good. The thing for me is I've got blue hair at the moment, so I can't blend my own in. So I would have to bring some down, trim those down into smaller hairs and have a play around with it. But then again, headbands are brilliant, all those sorts of things. I think you could get this hair up into like a messy bun on top of your head and have some do going on, but it is going to take a headscarf, like one of these, you know, just tie it, go for that hot mess bun look. All in all, I think this wig is very Barbie, and I'm loving that, absolutely loving that. So if you've got parties coming up, if you've got fancy dress, if like themed events, anything like that, we've got the new Margot Robbie film coming out, which is Barbie. This is going to be ideal. Get yourself a hot pink dress, get that lip gloss on, and you are away to go, my friends. Good weather's coming, festivals, outdoor parties. Festival looks with this wig will look amazing. Like you could have these cute little pigtails. You could like put some little braids in it. Oh, the possibilities are endless. What do you think? What do you think? Do you know, the longer I've had this on, the actual fringe isn't actually bothering me anymore. I feel like it's kind of like blended itself into my own head while I've been wearing it. But the layers I think are definitely needed. Get some layers in there and we are rock and rolling. I think this is a nice addition to my wig collection and I really, really like this. I love that blonde. I think it's beautiful and I love how it's not so shiny. If you get shiny on the top, you can put a bit of dry shampoo in there. But another thing would be quite good is to do a bit of back brushing underneath. So like get some of the hair up and out the way, back brush, spray it, get it over, zhuzh it up. Use a little bit of talcum powder if you don't want any speckles in a flash photograph, because if you're going to be wearing this and you've got dry shampoo spray on it, it does come out in flash. Maybe it was the product I was using, maybe it was the dry shampoo that I was using, maybe it doesn't always do it, but it definitely did it with mine and I was like, god damn, no one's allowed to put that on social media. Get rid of it now, right now. You've also got Pamela Anderson's bringing out movies. There's film coming out about her, isn't there? Didn't her sons create it? Have they produced it? I don't know, but the possibilities are endless. Get this wig on, get yourself a little red swimsuit. Oh my god, Pamela Anderson. Oh, it's Pamela Anderson. I feel like creating a look with this. Shall I create a look with it? Shall I do this wig transform into Barbie, and then I do this wig transform into Pamela Anderson in Baywatch? Don't even know what her name was in the show. I used to watch it as a child. Don't even know. Put all the black, the shadow black, do the old high up. Oh my god, I've suddenly fell in love with this wig so much more just because of that, because I'm like, that is the hot look, isn't it? It's the hot look. Just clip it like that and you're good to go. Just like that. Hell yeah. Check me out. So, link is down below. What do you think? Would you wear this? Are you feeling this look? So many options with this little beauty. I'm actually in love with it. I really love this. Tag has come off. Tag's off. I'm keeping it. Oh, stability is good. The shedding has stopped. I haven't got shedding all down me anymore. There's nothing flying off the ends. I think once you give it a brush, it just gets rid of those loose strands that are there from when it was being made. But yeah, I am super happy with this. I'm really glad I got it. And for £21.79, honestly, you couldn't even go to like a dressing up shop that's like does those like joke wigs for like parties or whatever and get one like this for that price that you could pass off as your own hair. So we're winning. If you want to take a look at the collection of these, because there's other colours as well, then click the link down below, have a little look, see what you think, and don't forget it is next day delivery and you've got 30 days of free returns. So I'm going to take my little Barbie self off and I will see you all again in my next video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Love to see you again. Leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit the bell because I've got so much hair, so many wigs, and just, yeah, what goes on top I'm bringing to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.